Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the first Recurve Women's Semifinal match.
Bayanlar baylar klasik yay bayanlar yarı filenin ilk maçında yarışacak sporcuları sahaya davet ediyoruz.
On target number 1, the Olympic silver medalist from Rio 2016 representing Germany.
Bir numaralı hedef 2016 ikincisi Almanya'dan
Unruh. On target number 2, number 4 in the world and representing the Republic of Korea.
Rakibi 2 numaralı hedef dünya dördüncüsü Kore'den
Lee Eun Gyeong.
Hey Lee, you're going to shoot first. Unruh, you're going to shoot second. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, Lee on target 2 is going to shoot first. The athletes are ready. Begin the match.
Well, there you go. The line judge has said it for us all. The Korean athlete Lee, who's the second seed, just 21 years old, will shoot first. She qualified for this tournament by winning the stage in Berlin, Germany.
Against Lisa Unruh as well. So this is a repeat of that specific match, and I'm sure that Lisa will want to take her revenge.
Quite right. She qualified by ranking, and that's a super start from both of the athletes.
It's always nice to break in a target like that. Fresh new target and then having an arrow just in the end.
Well, phenomenal grouping there as the Koreans look on.
She expected that to go to the right, but still hit pretty centered, just a little bit high.
10 puts it out of reach though. It is a 10, and it's a perfect start from Lee, the 21-year-old. Well, showing a little bit more emotion than she did in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, in the quarterfinals she just shot 9 really quick arrows and then went off the stage again, so we didn't see much from her.
We did get a chance to see the emotion, I suppose. Lisa Unruh, though, stoic as well. We do see a little bit of emotion from her as well. She got the last arrow out pretty quickly as well.
Yeah. It's a good opportunity to just fire a strong shot and see what happens, but this...
Yeah, well, here are the 3 10s from the Korean. A brilliant start, a perfect 30 out of 30 for her, and 2 set points. There's still some instruction coming from the coach.
I suppose you can always improve, even if you shoot a perfect score.
Not by much. That was pretty good arrows there, all 3 of them.
First, you will shoot second. Okay, are we ready? Hey, target 1 is going to shoot first. The range is clear. Shoot.
Well, the Koreans taken the first 2 points here, so Lisa Unruh of Germany, who qualified by ranking for this tournament, will shoot first.
Another good 9, but if Lee shoots 10s like that, you might want to shoot some 10s as well. I'm sure she's trying though.
Well, after 3 brilliant 10s, 8 looks like a mistake from the Korean.
Yeah, it's not far off the 10. I'm sure she'll find it soon. Lee hasn't shot a 9 yet this match.
Kim Woo-jin looking on.
It's the most subtle eye movement I've ever seen.
On the line, perhaps 9-10. That may well go to a measure. Well, the asterisk does say that we are going to go to a measure for the first time today. And another 8. Well, we don't need the measure really because 27 is enough points.
Lisa looked a bit annoyed after she got off the line. I think she really wants to shoot some better arrows.
Well, we do at least get a chance here to look at how a measure happens. That was our line judge from the compound session yesterday.
Okay.
Well, it does get marked up to a 10 for Unruh. She will be happy about that, of course, but she already had the 2 set points and she's drawn back level.
Yeah. So again, they're all tied up, and they're all tied up in cumulative score as well. So.
And that was the arrow from Unruh that was in question,
Target
but
2
marked
shooting
up
first.
to the 10.
The range is clear. Shoot.
So again, another up and down match. This time it's from Lee, performing so well. And I know 26 out of 30 at 70 meters is a very good score, but having scored 30, it looked like it was a bit of an error.
Yeah, and a 26 is on the low end for this competition, I would say. So. And she shoots her first 9 of the match.
Matched by Unruh.
Gave it a couple clicks on her side because her group is still a bit high.
Lee has found her way back to the center. Matched again by the German.
왼팔 힘 풀고 당겨서 천천히 따보고. 그렇지.
Getting some instructions from our coach, and maybe reminders. I'm not sure, I don't speak Korean, but it's always interesting to know, would be interesting to know what they're saying to the athlete at a moment like that.
Well, another 10 from Unruh, though, is enough for her to take the lead. So she trailed by 2 at the beginning, fought back to draw level, and now it's Lisa Unruh who's in the lead. She only needs 2 more points to go through. And Chef, she's writing down in a little notebook. I've noticed that throughout the tournament. What is she doing?
I have no idea. I think it might be her diary. I don't know.
Dear diary, I'm 4-2 up.
Yeah.
Here are the 2 10s. I think she's possibly writing down little notes to herself. I think she may be writing down notes about her technique.
Yeah, it might be that she's, since it's so fresh in her memory, she can write down what she feels in this moment instead of having to think about it after the match.
Target 2 is shooting
And
first.
she can learn from
The
it at
range
a
is
later
clear.
stage.
Well, of course, now with so much of the competitions around the globe being shown and available on video, if she knows that it was a good executed shot, she can look back at what she did.
Yeah, you could do that.
Well, Lee Eun Gyeong of Korea is number 2 seed here, trailing by 2 points, shooting first in the 4th set, and what a start for her, much needed.
Bit of a slower release than we've seen today.
방향만 잡자, 방향만.
Little bit of a telltale sign on her face there that she wasn't happy with that one.
Yeah, I wonder what she's gonna write down about that one.
Well, that's put it out of reach, and this really is an intriguing match. Just going through the process, gets a 9. She was out of reach, as I said, but Unruh unable to catch up with Lee there. Lee took the first 2 set points. Unruh fought back with 2 sets in a row, but Lee has fought back in the 4th to draw level. So Unruh shooting an 8 there. You can see on her face not happy with it. That's why. And then the 10 that followed it up from Lee put the whole set out of reach. It's been an intriguing one, Chef.
Yeah, but they seem like it's just another day in the office. They don't really seem two-faced about it.
Seconds. Are we ready for the 5th set? Target 1 is shooting first. The athletes are ready. Range is clear. Shoot.
Well, here we go. This intriguing battle goes into a 5th set. And the only thing that hasn't happened here is a share of the points. And of course, if that happens in the 5th set, we will go to a shoot-off.
We will be treated with a shoot-off.
Yeah.
Especially if they can share a set like this, would be nice. With some good tens.
Well, a 9 leaves a little gap for Lee to exploit. Steady as a rock there. Another 10, pressure on the German. You could never tell though.
Bit of a long hold.
So now Lee can put this one out of reach. Anything more than an 8, and she's won the first semi-final. Well, it's a 9. Unruh can only get 28 points. So the set and the match has already gone to Lee. A 9 there for the German. 27 out of 30, not bad, but Lee shooting 29 in the final set. Held her nerve right the way through to the end. She will go on to compete for the gold medal here in Samsun. Of course, Lisa Unruh will go off to dust herself off and get ready for the bronze medal match. But there is confirmation. Lee Eun Gyeong of Korea is through to the final here in Samsun. Well, a really interesting match there. Lee taking an early lead, Unruh fighting immediately back, and then Lee just saying, right, enough's enough, you've had your fun, and goes and takes the win. As we look on at the Korean team, in the crowd there supporting their teammate, and we look back across the match. An intriguing battle. Both athletes reluctant to give us too much emotion on the line, perhaps showed a little bit more than they normally would. Both shot incredibly well, but just the odd stray arrow from the German left the door open for Lee, and she's through to the final here in Samsun. And there you go, a smile on her face.